World, which is also known as the Woman of Today. Can you please celebrate yourself for being here today? Thank you. Before we go forward, we have some special guests in our midst. But before that, we will need to start with the inauguration program. So, I would like to call on stage. We call her our madam. A round of applause for her to come forward. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Rosalind Dressman. Somebody just mentioned, oh, ma'am, your face looks familiar. Yeah, very familiar, it's in here. But I'm gone for a while, but it's not forever, okay? Let me quickly teach you something. When I say Tiwat sisters, you will answer me, making a difference. When I say Tiwat sisters, you will say, making a difference. And then when I say Tiwat sister again, you will say,
strength in unity.
You get that?
Strength in unity.
Strength in unity.
Difference.
Tiwat sisters,
Strength in difference.
Tiwat sisters,
Strength in unity.
Thank you, you got it. It's quite easy.
3 times in all. 2, making a difference. 1, strength in unity.
The idea of Tiwat is not to gather women and, as usual, eat and drink and dance. The idea of Tiwat is to bring women together, form them together, so that they will defend, protect our immediate environment. That is something really quick. When I came to Germany newly, brought my kids in school, we always had this problem where black children, as soon as they are active, they are relegated. Parents get letters. My child is quite normal. Why do I have to go to the hospital? And then I noticed also, every time you pick up the child from school, that child is standing alone. You will see so many white children in clusters, and you will see a black one standing alone. I talked to another mother. I said, do you notice that our children are always standing alone? She said, yes, it's like that in this country. I said, well, that can change. How can we change it? I said, well, we have to get other mothers together and we have to discuss our children. So we brought mothers together. We started to discuss the problems of the children. That was how African Tide Association was born. African Tide worked to the extent that our annual income was more than 2 million euros. Wow. That was how hard the women worked. But it was not just an association for women, it was a combination association. Women, men, at a point, we even had lots of foreigners in, mixing and cooking the soup and everything. But Tiwat will be only for women. There will be no man mixing, cooking our soup. We love our husbands. We love our brothers. We love our sons. We love our friends. But in this soup, only women will cook it. And this soup is not only we Nigerian women. We want to bring African women in. We want to bring in friends of Africans. However, you are the driver. Some people hold a wooden spoon, others hold Maggi and salt. Another one will carry pepper, will carry crayfish. Another one will cook the soup. But overall, the cooks not be everybody share. Good. I thank you so much. So, based on this little discourse, I want to say we start with inaugurating the EXCO before your other sisters will arrive. We understand that it is summer. There is no pressure for anybody. You are doing great. We are quite happy. Her Excellency, are they doing great? Thank you, Your Excellency. So, I will start by recognizing the presence of Her Excellency, Chief Ambassador Dr. Gloria Ebibomodiri, the founder and worldwide president of TIWOT. Please applause for her. Thank you very much. You know, Her Excellency, my boss, she is my girlfriend too. One day, she woke up. She said, Rosa, all these problems women are having, I realized that the problem is not only in Bayelsa State. I said, yes, ma'am. And the problem is everywhere. I said, yes, ma'am. I would like to help. She was born a young girl, grew up, went to school, all the 9 years, got married, have her children, still pursued her career and continue standing the front. She's a trailblazer. Applause for her again. And I said, Your Excellency, let us think how we can support. Thinking. TIWOT was born. Her Excellency has been doing a lot, not only in Bayelsa State, in Nigeria as a whole. Every woman is on her heart. If you meet her today, you will not go the same person. That is Her Excellency for you. She is not just a woman, she is a Christian woman. She has all the virtues you will look for in a sister, in a mother, in a friend. And the older ones, they say, in a daughter too. Principle. Based on the short stories I'm giving you here and there, TIWOT has principles. And part of our principles is to educate, is to rebuild our lives, is, to help, support each other, forge ahead as women. We want every woman to support every woman. That way, we in Germany, we will reap and enjoy being an African woman in the midst of troubled waters. Because when we leave our homes and travel abroad, we don't know what we're going to meet. When we're sitting here, when we tell them at home, this is what we have, they say, come back home. Yes. But you can't go back just like that. So we have to support ourselves. I want to start from TIWOT. So I applaud you. And I engage you for your patience and understanding, because you will need it for years to come. If you fight, you should fight because you love each other. You love each sister. Sisters do fight, but they don't tear themselves apart. Okay? Fight for that love. And hang in there together because you are sisters. So I will start the inauguration ceremony right now by calling Her Excellency to give us the inaugural speech. Your Excellency, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Please can we take our seats? Thank you. I want to jump a little bit. I will give us the inaugural speech, but I feel you need to know about TIWOT a little, don't you think so?
Yes.
You don't just, I know you've equipped yourself to the extent you know about TIWOT, and I think you will want to know a little more. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It does. So that you know what you're in for. TIWOT. I just want to give us a background of it so that you know what we are doing, where we are, and where we want to go to. Don't you think it's okay?
Yes.
By thanking you guys for this fight you have held on. without seeing us, without getting the message direct, you were able to put together yourselves. And today we have T-Word Germany. In the case of T-Word US, I went, visited on a day like that, and the body was established in US. And so without even me coming, neither VP Diaspora coming, you were able to put yourselves together. I want to sincerely thank you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate the vision, because I know the Bible will always say, my people perish for lack of knowledge. And I believe you have a purpose, you have a reason why you accepted, even without getting the message firsthand, and you still came together. Not because you just want to hold an association. After all, I believe that every one of us belong to one association or the other. We have our native or dialect or state or regional groups. We can't take it out from us. Because when I hear my Igbo sisters talk to her, say, I know we have Igbo groups. Igbo kwenu? Yeah. Good. And so T-Word is an NGO. Sorry, please. Please, I'm very sorry. I'm trying to get something out. You envisioned to spread throughout the nations of the world, especially among countries that welcome the vision, mission, and aim of the organization. The establishment of this organization is motivated by the need to gather women of like minds to participate in activities that will shape and enhance their future. The establishment of this organization is motivated by the need to gather women of like minds to participate in activities that will shape and enhance their future and that of the girl child through mentorship and educational activities. Helping another woman and girls through supportive rules to enable them to unleash their potential. Our organization focuses on helping women amplify their voices by equipping them with the ability to stir up the innate ability that has been dominant inside of them. This organization focuses on helping women all over to come together to meet the social, developmental, and supportive needs of its members. It is also formed with the aim of providing a platform for networking, providing a platform for intergenerational gap closure, where the younger generation will learn from the older and vice versa. Providing and encouraging members on self-development through conferences, seminars, workshops, and symposiums, and skill acquisition to enhance and improve multiple streams of income, and eliminate poverty of the mind and of the pockets. By doing this, we can be sure that women will develop the confidence to pursue justice and economic freedom. This, among other things, I can drop this for us, but to say that this is the vision of T-Word. T-Word is not just to gather, like she said, gather women, and then we start thinking about which cloth to tie, where to go to, which let visit one person start to the other to cook and eat. No, it is for more serious-minded people. We are talking about Africa. In Africa, we are not just the black people. We want all Africans, the womanhood, to take her place with understanding, with knowledge, That made me remember there is a book that one of us, he said, why I have not recognized us particularly is because we have not come to inaugurating the body. But more the same, we have our brother, the doctor, here with us. And I want to thank you very much because, in as much as she said, it is the woman that will cook the soup, we encourage the he for she's.
Yes.
We encourage the he for she's.
Yes.
Today we have only him on the day of our inauguration.
Wow.
But subsequently, we are trusting that we will have him more he for she's.
Yeah.
That will encourage us, that will be happy with us, and that will help us to push ourselves forward. Can we put our hands together for you? And so, the he that is here with us today, he is hearing from us what the TWOT is all about. And I know he will help us to amplify the voice and the voices of TWOT sisters. He has heard from me that TWOT is not like the usual Owambes. He has heard from us that TWOT is all about enhancing and ensuring that we work together to take our space. He has heard from us that it is for us to break the barriers, the stereotype barriers that have limited us. That is what is all about. And how do we get that doing? We'll see, look into it as time goes on. Thank you very much. On this note, therefore, we will not start a conference without the executives, without inaugurating the executive and the chapter, because there is no chapter except it's inaugurated. Is that so, sir?
That is correct.
Very correct, I guess.
Definitely.
And so, for you all to have the confidence of being a member of TWOT, we have to inaugurate the Germany chapter or TWOT. Nigeria chapter is doing well. US chapter is all in short. This evening by 9 we will have a meeting, a Zoom meeting with the US chapter. And so in Germany now I can shout aloud after the inauguration that the Germany chapter has started. It is on this note right now. Let me give us the inaugural speech before we go to inaugurate the ESCOs. And then we take our conference proper. The oath and then the conference proper. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen, it is with great joy and a deep sense of purpose that I stand before you today to inaugurate the German chapter of the Women of Today Development Association. This is not just a ceremony, but a celebration of unity, strength, and the relentless spirit of women around the world. The Women of Today Development Association was founded on the belief that women are the bedrock of society, the catalysts for change, and the pioneers of progress. Our mission is to empower women, foster their development, and provide them with the tools they need to thrive in every aspect of their lives. This mission on a global scale, even as we have experienced significant progress in Bayelsa and in Nigeria. In this regard, Germany, a nation renowned for its commitment to equality, innovation, and social justice, offers a unique environment for our initiatives. Here we see an opportunity to build bridges, share knowledge, and collaborate on projects that will have a lasting impact. Our work in Germany will focus Our work in Germany will focus on 3 core areas: education, economic empowerment, and social advocacy. You get me? Our work in Germany will focus on education, economic empowerment, and social advocacy. Education is a powerful tool for transformation. Through workshops, training programs, and mentorship, we aim to equip women with the skills and knowledge they need to excel. I know you didn't come to Germany to play. You came here because you are serious. You know what you're here for. And so whatever activity we're going to be doing here, it's not going to be an activity that will waste your time, because time is precious. They say time is money. And so whatever activity the ESCOs will sit down to plan must be that which will enhance our performances in Germany. And so economic empowerment, the education is a powerful tool for transformation, though through workshops, training programs, and mentorship. We aim to equip women with the skills and knowledge they need to excel. We believe that when women are educated, entire communities benefit. Our educational initiatives will be tailored to meet the needs of women at different stages of their lives, ensuring that no one is left behind. Through equality, by supporting women entrepreneurs, providing access to financial resources, and promoting career development, we aim to create pathways for women to achieve financial independence. We envision a world where women are not just participants in the economy, but leaders and innovators who drive growth and prosperity in their districts, different fields of endeavor. Social advocacy is at the heart of our work. We will champion the rights of women, raise awareness about issues affecting them, and work to create a more inclusive and equitable society. By partnering with local organizations, government bodies, and the private sector, we will amplify our efforts and ensure that women's voices are heard and valued when and if it is given an opportunity. The foundation is built. The foundation is built on the principles of collaboration, respect, and shared vision. We are here to listen, to learn, and to work together with the vibrant community of Germany. Our success depends on the collective efforts of individuals and organizations who share our commitment to women's empowerment. You get the message? I take that place again. I take that paragraph again. This foundation is built, it is of the association. This association is built on the principles of collaboration. You collaborate with governments, you respect and share visions. We are here to listen, to learn, and to work together with the vibrant communities of Germany. Our success depends on the collective efforts of individuals and organizations who share our commitment to women's empowerment. As we embark on this new journey, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to all our partners, supporters, and volunteers who have made this possible. Your dedication and belief in our mission are the pillars of our strength. So the women of Germany, we are honored to stand with you. Together we will create opportunities, break barriers, and build a future where every woman can realize her full potential. Let us move toward the determination, unity, and shared commitment to making the world better and a better place for all women. The Woman of Today Development Association is here to inspire, to support, and to lead the way towards a brighter future. It is on this note, my dear sisters, I want to say again, our collective vision is one woman supports another. Our collective vision is forward we go together, not struggling alone, giving our shoulder for the other to lean on. The Black nation, we cannot always be sit and wait. It is time for us to make our way for ourselves. Education I mentioned. You know the areas in this society that we need to enhance ourselves to take our place. And I know with that knowledge and understanding, we will take our place. Thank you very much.
So, towards sisters,
Making a difference.
towards sisters,
Strength in unity.
I'm happy. So let me start by calling Agatha Oruche. I will call Charity Achedu. Aredu, forgive me. Oh my goodness. No. Yes, yes, okay. And then Olawumi. Complete it for me. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And then I will call Mba Joy. Joy Nwoye. So I will call Ambassador Antonia. And then I will call Antonia Ebuna. Your Excellency, your ESCO is supposed to be 8, but one of the beautiful ladies is actually indisposed and she is not here today. So we are going to be inaugurating 7 of them, which forms also a quorum. Agatha is the financial secretary. Charity is our project officer. Olawumi is our secretary. Ambassador Antonia is the vice president. Ambassador, wait, it's not you, I made a mistake. I just jumped you. Joy. Yeah, Joy is our assistant secretary. And then we have another Joy, financial secretary, assistant, financial secretary. And then we have Ambassador Antonia, vice president. And then we have Antonia, the president. So, ladies and gentlemen, few gentlemen here. So let me hand the microphone over to Her Excellency to inaugurate you and give you your oath.
Thank you very much. If you heard me very well, I said we are going to be working together to make a difference from other organizations that are in town. Other sister organizations that are in town. You've got to be very visionary. You've got to be very passionate. You've got to be interested to be able to make the difference. It is on that note, I want to believe that the selection of this ESCO, this is the Pioneer ESCO of 12 sisters here in Germany. And you are going to make a landmark difference by your collective efforts, aspirations, dreams, and ideas. On this note, please. We are going to be taking our oath of office now. We are just this number, but I am very sure that with their collective efforts, we will grow and stand like Standard Bank. We will stand. All right, thank you very much. You have the oath of in your hand right now. When I will read, and you place your name where it should be and your designation, okay? I,
as the official secretary,
do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Woman of Today Development Association. I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully, in accordance with the provisions of this Constitution, and the law, and always in the interest and integrity, solidarity, advancement, and well-being of thoughts. I will further strive to pursue and enhance the image of thoughts, and will not allow my personal interests to conflict or influence my official duties while in office. So help me God. The next one. Under there you have the oath of allegiance. I do solemnly affirm and swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Woman of Today Development Association. I will preserve, protect, and defend the true image and identity of thoughts and the Constitution. So help me God. Thank you very much. Can we put our hands together, please? Haven't done this. Later you can sign it and bring it back. Okay? Haven't done this, please. You cannot. Just go back to your seat. All of you as the ESCOs of towards Germany. And I want also to let you know, I know that the membership will be drawn from other states of Germany. Are we together? It will be drawn from other states of Germany, Hamburg, Frankfurt, the Düsseldorf, and all of that. When you go, you can establish your branches, and so you are the national ESCO of thoughts. Are you getting me? You understand what I'm saying? Yes. This is the national ESCO of thoughts that will manage the various sub-groups. You call them districts. On this note, I welcome you on board. We shall be talking and we'll see a way, because this, like I said, it will make the difference. And so we are going to be working with agencies. In Germany, I got with the ambassador, your former ambassador that has left, and then the chief protocol, that is Mr. Coyote. I identified some problems or some needs of Nigerians in Germany. And so we're going to be talking about them as time goes on, so that we'll look for a way around it to help ourselves. That is the essence of TWOT in Germany. On that note, I want to thank you very much for this opportunity to get this done. So we'll hand over so that we'll take it from there. Thank you very much.
On that oath of office and allegiance, thank you for your beautiful inaugural speech. We will learn, we have learned, we'll keep tossing it around in our mind and doing the right thing. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, ladies, and welcome on board the beautiful train of TWOT. So from today, you are my sisters. So we are sisters. Isn't that great?
Yeah, great.
That's great. That's true. Okay, so we are done with the inaugural business, other business of the day. President, she has surprised us again a little bit. So, Your Excellency, I will give the microphone to President Ebuna. It is your day, my president. Come and take your microphone and do your business.
Yeah. Which business? She has not taken her acceptance speech.
She has.
Okay, she has.
Yes, ma'am.
So let them take over.
So come and take over. It's your business now. So from this minute on, when
We are great now.
applause her, please.
Thank you. I'm so honored. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So just like our founder has said, the president. So we just have to usher her now so she can cut the cake, because the cake goes with the inauguration. Thank you.
All right. I am learning, still learning. That I have to cut the tape. All right. I cut this ribbon to expose our cake for our benefit and for the unity and union of TWOT.
TWOT sisters,
Making a difference.
TWOT sisters,
Making a difference.
TWOT sisters.
Friends in unity.
Turn. Still. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Let's.
Samson, I don't want to misuse your presence, but come.
Yeah, let the diaspora go. Okay. You join your hands. Everybody good. Beautiful.
Let's spell the C.
One of the executives for today's inauguration. Now we move further into this program. That is, we are starting the program fully. Twat sisters, please, we want you all to smile because, you know, you're all beautiful ladies. Besides, you are women of today and we are making a difference. Yes or no?
Yes.
Twat sisters,
Making a difference.
twat sisters. Now say it with confidence, with your full chest. Twat sisters. I would like to say good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to welcome you all to today's program. And this can't happen without you. That's why we are, you know, telling you congratulations for you being here today. Welcome to our community. For those of you that does not know what we do here, this is Twat, the woman of today. Celebrate yourself as you are here. A round of applause for yourself. Yes, the inauguration program has been done, and now we need to, like, you know, introduce our special guests. With us, we have special people in our midst. Of course, you're also special. A round of applause for yourself once more. We have special people in our midst. We are going to be introducing them to the house. I would like to start from Her Excellency. Her Excellency, she's the pioneer of the Twat sisters, and she's a woman who has demonstrated power, not just power. You know, she's actually a force to be reckoned with. A round of applause for that. She's really doing well, not just in our local state, but also globally. And that's why we are here today. She's one and only. Yes, if not for her, Twat sisters won't be in Berlin. Yes, won't be existing in Berlin. And we would like to celebrate her, a woman who has demonstrated unwavering commitment to empowering women and making positive impacts globally. A round of applause for that. Please stand up as we celebrate our one and only worldwide president, Her Excellency, Chief Ambassador Gloria Dewey. We are glad to have you in our midst today. We are glad to have you in our midst today. You're welcome. We also would like to welcome the Vice President of Twat, a strong woman who has served as a point of contact between the Bayelsa State Government and the Nigerian Diaspora Organization. And she's the appointed Diaspora Focal Officer. You can see we are really blessed having women. Like, we are really doing well. We are doing well. Please let's celebrate our one and only Vice President of Twat, Dr. Mrs. Roslyn Dressman Amanda. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have some special people. Yes, and we also have a speaker with us today. He's a medical doctor. Yes, he works in charity. Those of you that know charity, you know that it's not small something, you know. Yes, one and only speaker is a consultant in internal medicine. Oh, sorry, I spoke German. Internal medicine. And genetic medicine with a background in biochemistry and public policy. Join me as we welcome Dr. Michael Nnamdi. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just as you know, our president said, she's in ease. How did she put it again? Ease in she's.
He for she.
Thank you. He for she's. Yes. You know, we are progressing, we are making progress. So there's no stopping us. And we are going to have more if for she's. I need to go and write that down. If for she's. So the first program we had, it was if for she's. But now we are having if for she's. As in plural. A round of applause. Thank you very much. We also have a special guest who is also special in our midst. I don't even know how to start. But at the same time, we also congratulate her because she's now a Pflege Fachkraft.
Yes.
Pflege Fachkraft is a registered nurse in Germany. Yes, she passed exceedingly well in the last examination, and she's now a Pflege, we call them Pflege Fachkraft, which is registered nurse. Yes, registered nurse. Barrister. She's not just a registered nurse, she's also a barrister. Yes. Let's celebrate Barrister Mrs. Akubo Inaka. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I I also like to celebrate each and every one. So why don't you clap for yourself? Celebrate yourself for being here. You're a woman, of course. And you're doing well. Are you not doing well? I've been saying with your pictures. Are you not doing well?
I am doing well.
SWAT sisters,
Making a difference.
SWAT sisters,
Making a difference.
sisters.
Unity.
A round of applause for that. Thank you very much. I would also like to introduce the executive once more. I'm going to start from the project officer, Agerodo. Sorry if I don't call it well. I call it Charity. A round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Once I call your name, kindly wave to the house. To the Assistant Financial Secretary, Joy Umoye. Thank you. To the Assistant Secretary, Joy Umba. Thank you. To the Secretary, Olaomi Ayorinde. And also to our Vice President, I do call her the law. Somebody say the law. The peace ambassador herself. She's also the founder of Antodex Foundation, which is known for supporting women, which is known for supporting and empowering women worldwide. A round of applause for that, please. And also to the president in Berlin, like to our mama. I do call her mama. Somebody say mama. Yes, she has advocated for women's rights and empowerment, encouraging young women to be themselves in every phase of life. Join me to celebrate our president, Mrs. Antonia Egudobi.
Thank you.
Also, we'd like to celebrate the president of Nigeria Association, Mrs. Jennifer. A round of applause. Please, where are you? Oh, she's also a barrister. Oh my God. I'm proud of you all. I'm very sick. A round of applause. Please celebrate yourselves. Yes, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Now we are going to the next agenda for today because, you know, we need to move forward and we need to learn. So we'll be calling on our first speaker, which is Dr. Michael, and he's going to be talking on health. A round of applause as he comes up. No problem.
Gentlemen, there's one gentleman here. Let's see. Thank you very much for extending the invitation to me, which came at a rather short notice. Her Excellency, welcome to Berlin. Thank you very much. People in government in Nigeria are often accused of lacking the political will. You are a very big exception. Please put your hands together for her. It's wonderful. Officially from today, I'm a he for she.
Yeah.
I was thinking I knew all the English words. I didn't know this. Something new for me. So, and I have no choice but to join in cooking this soup because I have 3 daughters. So, and I want the best for them.
Amen.
So, like the MC said, I'll be talking today on health with particular emphasis on women's health. So, to provide some context, there are about 8 or so billion people on Earth. About 4 billion of them are women. That is almost half. That is how important women are in our society. Half of humanity are women. And that is why it's important, because every one of us has a mother who took care of us and still does. So women's health is crucial because it also affects the children and society at large. But sadly, it has been neglected due to cultural norms and whatever. So, like I said, some context. We all come from Nigeria, which is regarded worldwide as an emerging world power, which has intellectual, cultural, social capital, and also financial assets. It dominates West Africa. There are over 400 million people in West Africa. Nigeria has a population of 200 million. That is more than half. And by 2050, the population is expected to double. So it presents a challenge as well as an opportunity. The World Bank talks about demographic dividend, which falls or aligns with your programs. I read some of the buzzwords you use here about gender equality, education, Her Excellency talked about empowerment, which is very, very important. So Nigeria actually needs a new social contract, which involves women at the forefront. There are studies which show that when women are in power, that corruption is less. This has to do with evolution, because women are very careful, protective. They want the best for their families and the culture in which they live. Men are not like that. They're not primed like that. Mostly selfish, grabbing. Yeah, so that is why it's important that women are empowered, educated, so that they'll take up leadership roles. That's why I'm so happy that we have such a phenomenon going on here. I never thought that anything good would come out of Nazareth, like the Bible would say, but this is really brilliant. I attended a World Health Summit a few years ago where the WHO Director General, Dr. Tedros, was saying that health should be made a political choice. And politics has nothing to do with government. It's about you and I. You and I are government, the civil society, which is the process we have started here today. And health should be affordable healthcare. It's a human right, which should be available to everybody. And the mistake people mostly make is that for you to set up universal healthcare coverage, the country needs to be rich. No, that's not the case. There are examples of Britain, Norway, and even Germany after the Second World War, when these countries were on their knees. That is when they instituted universal healthcare. Because health is crucial for the development of a country. That is where you start. Health is wealth. If your population is not healthy, there's nothing you can achieve. Because the life or the years lost to unhealthy lives will be so large that the community or society won't be productive. So it's very, very important that we are a low, medium income country. It's not an excuse. And what you guys are doing also falls in line with the so-called Sustainable Development Goals of the UN about health, equality, gender equality, eliminating poverty. So it really deserves kudos. Like I said, health is central to the development of any country. And the problem we have in Nigeria is that most of the health expenditure is out of pocket because of due to lack of insurance schemes. So people tend to pay, and this might lead to catastrophic consequences. Because if you spend all your income on health, then you have nothing left, which impoverishes societies. Yeah. In your case, talking about women's health, what is important is the education of our girls and also empowering them to avoid such catastrophic outcomes. Like the Igbo proverb says, if you want to really diagnose your problems, you need to start where it all started. Yeah, where the rain started, can't translate right now. So the thing is, or the question is, where did our problem start? Our problem started actually from the colonial era. When the British came to Nigeria, they sort of, is what you call gerrymandering, about taking care of their own and people who were under their service. So that is why you have the better hospitals in Lagos, for instance, or in the south, whereas the north and other parts of Nigeria are more or less marginalized. Yeah? And these are issues which we need to address